A large data breach that could impact over 20 million individuals in Ecuador, including some 7 million minors, has been uncovered during routine research by an internet security firm. This and other news next on Latin America Screening News. The personal information of nearly the entire population of Ecuador has been left exposed in a massive and an unprecedented data breach. More than 20 million persons, including about 7 million minors, were exposed by the leak, which was discovered during routine research by internet security firm vpnMentor. According to the vpnMentor report, the data breach was found on an unsecured server in Miami, which appears to be owned by an Ecuadorian consulting and analytics company, NovaStrat. The breach exposed a great deal of information, including financial information with account status, balances, and credit information of bank customers. The report says that those affected now face the risk of identity theft, financial fraud, and other security threats. The Mexican Ministry of the Interior announced that it will reinitiate its planned identity card project. Olga Sánchez Cordero, who heads the agency, expects the project to be completed in 2 or 3 years. Identification cards will be issued not only for those over 18, but also for some 40 million minors who do not have an identity card. Previously, the ministry had obtained fingerprints as well as iris and facial biometrics of some 6.8 million minors and had processed 3.5 million ID cards. This credential included the child's photo, name, and the personal ID code number. However, only 1.8 million cards were actually delivered. Sánchez Cordero hopes that, in coordination with the National Electoral Institute, the Ministry of Public Education, and the National Institute of Statistics and Geography and other institutions, the government can move quickly to complete the ID project. The project's objective is to make government procedures more efficient as well as to be used to help increase security in the country. A study from the US Department of Justice indicates that more than 1.7 million working days per year are lost due to workplace violence. This translates to lost wages of more than $50 million every year, not including other costs such as legal expenses, lost productivity, negative public image, etc. It is crucial for companies to find out beforehand if a potential employee has a criminal record or a history of reckless behavior, substance abuse, theft, violence, or fraud. Finding out such details allows companies to determine if the individual could potentially become a liability. Research conducted by the University of Valencia concluded that 13% of workers in Latin America have suffered psychological abuse in the workplace related to threats or discrimination. The case of Peru is notable, where 74% of workers have been subjected to some sort of hostile behavior at work and 11% to bullying. In Mexico, 1 in 4 women has suffered workplace violence and 30% economic violence through threats of non-payment of wages or sex discrimination. That's all for now. Don't forget to check for the most up-to-date screening news at MultiLatin.com. I am Alejandro Millán, Director of Philo, the content partner for MultiLatin.